Ready? All right, let's go. Hello, everybody. I'm Simon Preston, and welcome back to Reggae Boys Commentary. This is a platform where we come together to discuss everything in relation to Jamaican football. This is your hub for everything Jamaican football related. Okay, everybody, you guys doing okay? We're getting ready to go right into this video. As you can see, we're going to have a conversation in relation to, yep, that is right, the situation of Dominica, our second opponent in World Cup qualifying. A very big one because I'm going to show some brief clips about it because Dominica took on St. Vincent and the Grenadines in two friendly matches recently. Both matches took place in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And you might say, Simon, how is this, possible? Yeah, it's outside of the FIFA window. You cannot arrange matches outside of the FIFA window. We did that with Trinidad and Tobago quite recently, as you would be aware. But especially for islands in the Windward Islands, Dominica, St. Lucia, St. Vincent, Martinique, Grenada, the Windward Island nations, right? Travel is relatively simple. A short flight, 40-minute flight, or a bus. It's not a bus, sorry, but a cruise ship. So traveling that way is relatively inexpensive. And going from Dominica to St. Vincent wasn't a far journey as well for Dominica in the Lesser Antilles in the Eastern Caribbean. So with all of that being said, how did Dominica do in these matches? Well, let me put up a picture so that you know players, etc. So as you can see on your screen right there, you see that. Yep, that is right. Dominica national team. They took on St. Vincent and the Grenadines in two matches. They won the first game 3-1 and they lost the second game 2-0. It was entirely a domestic-based squad. And Dominica has been using domestic-based players in Nations League matches as well in last year. So domestic-based players have been part of their journey. They have used players that ply their trade overseas, like a Julian Wade, who plays in Scotland, but they do use players that are based on the island as well. And this is a team photo from their first match against St. Vincent and the Grenadines. They won the first match 3-1 and they lost the second match 2-0. For me, the biggest takeaway from the matches was goalkeeper Jerome Burkhardt. Jerome was the standout, the goalkeeper, born in Dominica as well. And as I've explained to you guys, Dominica, before they were a British colony, they were a French colony. So a lot of surnames are French. And of course, you will have person of French heritage as well in Dominica, in St. Lucia, in St. Vincent, and even in Grenada as well. This was how Dominica lined up for their first game. You could say a 4-2-3-1 in how they operated as a team. Burkhardt uses his feet quite well and was very, you could say, vocal with his backline. So this is the lineup that went. Made around 5 or 6 changes for the second game here. As you can see, Newton came in the net and Burkhardt went to the bench. 4-2-3-1 again. That's how Dominica operated. And I'm going to show briefly, that game against, St. Vincent and the Grenadines as well, so that you all are aware. So they conceded 2 late goals in the game. So I'm going to show it for you as well. Remember, these games took place in St. Vincent, okay? Good.
Up goes the head of Bertrand and Courtney Franklin as they come out with it. It's Courtney Franklin. Nice ball. Here is Pierre. The goalkeeper is off his line. So, beautiful shot. Good finish by there, Vincent Shen. And the crowd erupts here at Victoria Park.
Well, that's the pace of Courtney Franklin. He bobbled it a bit, but he did enough to get it forward. And a nice pass over there to Stephen Pear, making absolutely no mistake. Let's look at the shot at the replay. That's right footer. Past goalkeeper Newton, who had absolutely no knowledge of what took place there, into the old onion bag. St. Vincent and the Grenadines won. Dominica nil.
Just on the 75th minute, St. Vincent taking the lead here at Victoria Park with good piece of work. First by Courtney Franklin, good finish by Stephen Pear, and they are 1-0 in favor.
Let's now look at the second goal now. That was the opening goal from St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Let's have a look now at the second goal, shall we?
From St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
Well, it was around this TV lights coming on here at the track.
Ball.
And here comes Stephen Pear once again for St. Vincent and the Grenadines into the path of
This is good football.
and this is St. Vincent and the Grenadines are 2-0 up. Beautiful piece of football. And again, that pace working for the Vincentians as the crowd goes into frenzy here this afternoon at the Victoria Park.
And really, it started with Pierre to Blake. And really, a wonderful piece of football.
There's Stephen Pear. And calm and collectively pass goalkeeper Newton, who's off his line. Can't blame Newton there. And the Newton's law says, well, for every action is an equal and opposite reaction.
There is Blake with the cross.
That's fair.
So yes, Pierre has come on and has done well for St. Vincent, scoring both goals.
So 2-0 up, St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
And we are in the 83rd minute.
As we see the lights coming on here at the Victoria Park, as I said.
2 goals in quick succession. A win and a defeat for Dominica in May. And coach of Dominica highlighted how these games were critical in terms of how he wants his team to play in the upcoming games. So it was a great indication, and we were able to see quite a bit from Dominica in this game. Thursday's result, a 3-1 win. It also showed some things about them as well. So we're able to get a great perspective of how they operate as well. So I just wanted to share with you what they've been up to. They've played 2 matches. In relation to the Dominican Republic, as you guys would be aware, in March, they had matches against Aruba and also Peru as well. They defeated Aruba, but they fell to Peru. So they were active in that March window, so that you are aware. All right. So that just gives you some information of how they have been doing. And we know all eyes now on June 6th, the National Stadium, 6:30 p.m. Make sure you're there to cheer on the Reggae Boys of Jamaica. All right, guys. How does that sound? Well, I certainly hope to see you guys there. Big games. So folks, thank you very much. Don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button to Reggae Boys Commentary right now. That would be greatly appreciated as we press on into what lies ahead. 30 days to go. 30 days to go. That's right. So let's get cracking.